Hello, my name is Elisa, and welcome to this video. I'm a big tech and gaming enthusiast. I love to share my passions with you via my YouTube channel and my Instagram page. Now on to the setup. This place here is where I work, relax, and create many ideas. There's not a day that passes without me sitting at my desk. I game here, I work here, I study here, I create here, I cry here, I'm sad here. This is where I feel at peace and at home. So about 2 months ago, I already made a setup video, but some people suggested to me that I should make a more detailed version of it because I have to admit, it was a bit limited. But I like to keep things short and simple, but I suppose some people don't. But I don't mind. I will gladly make a more detailed setup video. So without further ado, let's just get into it. There are some minor changes in comparison to my previous video, but they're not really that noticeable. Well, actually they kinda are. Well, my monitor setup is completely different now. I have a dual monitor setup right now, which you can see. The main monitor is a Samsung display. It is 28-inch, 4K. It is a great monitor, but there is one little problem with it, and that's that it's pretty dang slow. It's only 60 Hz, which isn't really great for gaming purposes. But yeah, my computer can't really handle games at a higher frame rate, so I mean, right now it's sufficient until I finally upgrade my graphics card, which won't happen in the next 10 years probably. Then the second display is this ancient Yama display. It's a 1080p monitor, 24-inch. I have it in this vertical mounting, well, I have it in a vertical mounting position because, well, it's better if you, well, first of all, it really helps with, you know, desk clearance. And also, it's quite handy if you want to read something. Which I actually never do, but you know, yeah, if you want to read, it's better to have your monitor in a vertical position. I mostly use this monitor for displaying Spotify or a video on YouTube, a tutorial video most of the time, because yeah, I usually don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I need a tutorial video most of the time. So that's it for the displays, and now let's switch to the audio of my setup. The speakers I'm using are these Edifier speakers. They sound absolutely amazing, especially for their price, and they are Bluetooth as well, though I never use the Bluetooth function, if I have to say so myself, though it's there and it can be a very handy function. I mean, Bluetooth is always handy to have, I suppose. If you just want to quickly put some music on when a friend is over, something like that, when a friend is over, which never happens. So continue with the sound. I use these Somic G951S. They are pretty cute, if I say so myself. Usually I have cat ears on them, but they fell off. I know where they are, obviously. This pinkish color doesn't really fit with my setup, but I like it, so I keep it, and the sound is pretty good as well. Again, great sound for the price. The surround sound is actually really good as well, so that's great for gaming. So that's it for my main sound outputs in my setup. As you can see, if you have a very keen eye, you can see some floating controllers there. Exactly, it's pretty cool. And right there, there's also a floating PS4. These are console mounts by Floating Grip. As the name suggests, they do indeed float. Or they appear to float, at least. Above my setup, I have this very nice shelf. On this shelf, I have this collector's edition of Dishonored 2. Come on, it looks pretty badass, doesn't it? Next to it, I have a knight's helmet. And then, my pride is this Game Boy Pocket. Disassembled in a frame by Grid Studio. I mean, look at it. It looks so cool. I just like the way all the parts are just put together in this really nice frame. I love it. And it's really, like, it's there. When you come into my room, you just instantly see it and you're like, holy damn. Is that a Game Boy Pocket disassembled in the frame? Yes, it is. And it looks awesome. I have decided to sit down for the next part of the video, not because I'm tired, but because I want to show the stuff that's on my desk. And also my desk chair. This is a GT Player gaming racing chair, whatever you want to call it. Many people hate these kind of chairs. And honestly, I do too. No, I don't hate it, but of course you can have a better and more ergonomic chair for the same price that doesn't look like it belongs in a racing car. But I like the way it looks either way, and it's not that uncomfortable. And I got this chair for a pretty good price, so I'm definitely not complaining. So the most important part of my setup is my PC, of course. Now this PC is my baby. So do not hurt it, because yes, it's not the greatest PC out there. Mostly because the graphics card is a bit outdated and not all too powerful. I plan to upgrade, I hope still in my lifetime. So more about my PC. Here are all the specs listed up. If you want a more detailed video of my PC, I actually have video of it on my channel, and that's where I explain all the problems I had with this ITX case. The problems I had don't really have to do with it being an ITX PC. I just had really bad luck with some stuff. I built a lot of PCs before in my life, but this one was definitely the most painful one. But I would say it has nothing to do with it being an ITX case, so I think it's just coincidental. Anyway, so if you want to watch that video, a more detailed video of this baby here, click right here. Oh, look at the sun. Now let's spend some time on the peripherals on my desk. First of all, let's start with this Corsair mousepad. I've had this mousepad for ages. I don't even remember when I bought it. Well, I do remember when I bought it, but it's just a very faint memory. Buried deep somewhere inside my brain that is just pure chaos. On top of this mousepad sits this Logitech G203 LightSync. What I really like about this mouse is that it's super cheap. Yeah, that's what I like about it. And also the fact that it's actually pretty good and comfortable mouse. Now as for keyboard, I have this EpoMaker. I can actually unplug it. I have this EpoMaker SK64S. Look at this, look at so cute. Look at how cute it is. It has Gator-on red switches. I prefer switches that are a little bit more quiet than these ones. But for now, I think I'm pretty satisfied with these keyboards. Though maybe in the near future I will upgrade. Now something I forgot to mention. I have this nice Screen Bar Plus by BenQ on top of my Samsung monitor, which really helps with eye fatigue during nights. You just have this little button here, and you can just turn it off and on again, and you can also change the color temperature just so that it will fit your eyes just perfectly. Now this thing here is a Divoom Pixo. Ditto. Now this here is a Divoom Pixo, which is actually really nice. It displays this nice things going on, and I like it when I'm just sitting at my desk and I see these things moving, these cute things, these colors. I just really like it. So in front of that Pixo, I have these 3 Lego cars. I am actually a huge car fan. Here, of course, is the second speaker of the Edifier speakers. And then I have this cute lights, and inside of it is this Yeelights smart bulb, which is really nice because I can use my voice to control the color and also to turn it on or off when it works, because usually Google Assistant usually doesn't really appreciate me, but whatever. Let's just try it. Let's see if it works now. Okay, Google, turn the lights off. That's what I mean. Now for my sound recording setup, I have this Fifine K658 microphone. It is a really, really good sounding microphone, and I'm currently not using it for this video, but I did use it in my previous video, so if you're curious to know about the sound quality, please check that video out, and it sounds pretty darn good. And what I also really like about it is that it has RGB! God damn it! So when I want to record something, I just pop it here and then I just you know, just do my stuff, just hello. Just talk and record and live stream. I haven't live streamed in a long time. I will continue. I will live stream soon again. Don't worry, I will. Now the most recent member in my setup is this awesome Logitech steering wheel. It's the G923. I bought this wheel for Forza Horizon 5 specifically. Of course, there are many other games to use this wheel with, but Horizon 5 is basically my life now. So I think I have explained all the important stuff in my setup, and that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you like my videos in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to say something, feel free to also write a comment down below, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.